Okay, so this little journey, whatever, starts back way when I was giving y'all weekly ABA content. I was popping out the videos, but I just felt like something was missing. They were playing. It wasn't like Informasu or just homework. There was no skill to it. I was just throwing out skills, and I feel like y'all deserve a little bit better. And I noticed something. Every good protagonist or even the cast have all went through a training arc on an anime. And we're playing anime battle arena, and I haven't went on my training arc yet. So basically, y'all, what I did is I just religiously played this game for a couple hours a day, I guess. And here's some footage. I don't know. I also did this because I made a poll and ABA won the poll, and I just never posted an ABA video. So.
What a bad day, pushing to a new light. 3700 years now, I'm free. Look at all the changes all around, I can't lie. But my friends, they all got me. Cause we soak up in the stone age. Gotta find a way to get back to the more days. Winter time makes some ramen through the cold phase. Anything to get back to the more ways, always.
Okay guys, so basically what this session is I forgot how many matches I played, but I just went through and played characters I like. And some of the characters I played, they're not particularly like busted. Like Byakuya, I feel like Byakuya's a very balanced character. I love Byakuya. Look at Byakuya, man. Look what he did to Ichikaki in the anime, man. I just love me some Byakuya. But yeah, I play with Byakuya. Sometimes I may have used Gohan. I forgot. But I did like at a total of 3 different sessions. But I'm gonna continue to put these videos out for y'all, and that's how y'all can get y'all like. Should I do weekly ABA content? I guess weekly ABA content. I might do some videos on some other characters, like maybe strictly a Byakuya video, even though I already did that, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe strictly a Yudaichi video, but stuff like that. But yeah, here's the first match. This dude told me to get out the game for whatever reason. I didn't even do nothing special to him. He's just getting finessed. That's all that was. But yeah, this is how. Also, y'all, we're gonna cut since more impressions happen. Usually, when I do the ABA videos, I wait and I talk through it. But actually, since we got a lot of content today, I can just skip through the content and talk over it. Okay, so I think this is right before our weekend. Byakuya comes so fast, bro, so good. That sounded like something else. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, here's right before our awaken. And if I remember correctly, he did manage to get a little something. Like, he got that off on me. But then after that, I was just blocking. And then that was the end of that match. Next, we have this Saitama versus Gin. And the reason why I picked Saitama for this round was because I wanted to get better with characters with cause I feel like I'm decent with characters with swords. Like I don't like my M1s are decent on that, but with characters it's like harder to hit confirm, because obviously the hitbox is bigger. But as y'all can see, this guy was lagging really bad, so I'm gonna skip over this match. It was what do they call it, a 4-stock? Yeah. Now we got a Yudaichi versus a Grimmjow. If I can remember this match correctly, what had happened was this dude basically essentially relied on his his counter right there, and me was trying to predict it. I said that me was trying to predict it, and I was trying to predict it, but that's basically what was going on with this match. This was a cool match. I did think I lost a little bit of leverage in the end of that match, but yeah, pretty good match. Okay, right here I get hit by the counter. As y'all can see, that took nearly all of my health away, and I think he missed the combo extender. Yeah, he missed the combo extender. If y'all want to know how to hit that, all you have to do is go, like, once you come down and hit the opponent, you have to go behind him and angle it correctly, because ABA back hitbox is kind of weird actually now I think of it. But y'all see, it's a pretty even match. I almost got a guard broken right there. This is a pretty good Grimmjow player, if I do say so myself. And I grabbed that. That grab on that counter is so lucky, bro. What if that counter could actually counter that? And I believe I got some good up close right here. I believe it's gonna be a close match. I can't remember if he had Awakening or not. Probably not. So I believe I had killed him once we came back from that little exchange. Y'all see I died. But we was trying to fill each other out, and that grab allowed me to get it. But then I used Flash. That Flash super armor is so good. That junk is so good. And then I believe he's able to block right there. I actually wouldn't have been able to punish him right there. That punish, he's good with that punish. I'm not gonna lie. I'll try to do that to people in other matches who play Yudaichi, and it just never works. I don't understand how people are able to do it. I don't know. Maybe you gotta push the M1 early, right? But then I go right here for another combo extender with that. He always gets caught in that, but I decided to use the flash counter. I thought he was gonna come back to me. That would have been a very smart decision. And we both missed our little No, I wouldn't call it a dash move, but yeah. Now we're trying to fill each other out again, get some M1s going on. And I lost the M1 exchange. That's what I was saying, like, it's so hard for me to get M1s if I don't have a sword. I think I'm too used to playing sword characters, but I'm doing good right now. And then I did end up winning. Yudiichi's Awakening, okay. And I think it was pretty easy. I think he countered right here. Or he might have popped it for defense, actually. He did that. And yeah. I believe from this point on it was GG. So the Grimjaw had Awakening. This is getting. I don't even remember fighting this Awakening Grimjaw at all. Oh, he ended up killing me. That's crazy. That's crazy. But he's only one touch now. Oh, I think I remember how this ends. I think I do remember how this ends. Matter of fact, I wish that would have hit. I thought that was lock on. Yeah, I remember this. He ran a little bit, and then I eventually caught him. Yeah. Bam, right there. And that ended the match. That's kind of crazy. I feel like he could have really pressed me hard. I missed some of my moves right there. All I had was the super armor move and then the grab move. So he really could have pressed me. I could have got beat up if he would have, you know, was more aggressive. Okay, we got Kizaru in the building. Y'all know, actually, I don't even remember this match at all. That was a good juke for that move. I always try to time it like that, but I'll be off. But this is Kizaru versus Sasuke. It's such a wonky mix. Y'all already know we had to play the Kizaru theme song in the background, even though it's not about Kizaru. But yeah, I don't remember this match at all. It ended quickly, I believe, from the footage I seen before. It kind of ended quickly. I don't know. My only problem with pre-time skill Sasuke, y'all, or no, it's not even pre-time skill Sasuke. That was heavy. Any character that has shurikens, if you're playing them and you use an M1 combo, bro, it is the tiniest bit of gap. They would just spam 2 and then get out of the combo. That makes me so angry when some characters you gotta keep them. It makes 0 sense, you know? Yeah, dude. I'm being real bold. What the heck? I pushed him back when he had a flame. Then I went in the flame and shot him. Like, what the heck? I guess he didn't expect that, so it worked, huh? Did he kill me right here? Oh, he did. Right there. And usually when you play Kizaru, from the first couple of what's that move called? The mirror move, YouTube mirror, whatever that is. You can tell people's reaction time if they're gonna be able to hit it a lot or not. And I tried to time it right there. It's Yada mirror, I think. But I tried to time that kickback and it didn't work. But yeah, I could tell his reaction time was not on par. So that was gonna be an easy hit. I can use 2 to go into a combo. And y'all, tell me if I'm wrong. This kick combo, the move I use right now, used to be on 3, and then Finger Laser used to be on 4. I swear, I don't know why they changed his stuff like that. That's so weird, bro. Why is that on 2? They be messing up my combos and stuff. I didn't even think I awakened, but apparently I did awaken, and this is his last life, I think. Maybe. Ah, yeah, he had to beat all of that. He had to beat all of that. Oh my gosh! Don't ever pull out Chidori in front of a Kizaru, man. Don't do that. Don't do that jump. Okay, y'all, so I got a question. Y'all see, actually, it's gonna pop up in a second. You know, I messed up that combo. That could have been such a good combo. But you see how I get knocked back when I do leap? Sometimes I hit leap and it don't let me M1, but right there, let me M-run off the bat. Right off the bat. Do y'all ever get that glitch that happens to y'all? I don't know if it's a glitch or, like, maybe you just have to hit M1 and still hit it. But, yeah, I hit that leap so many times, especially in, like, team matches or something like that, maybe on a public server or when I'm playing with my friends on a private server. I hit that move and it just, I don't know, it just does it. Oh, yeah, it's tweaking, man. But I messed up the combo again. I want to do the Deku combo where you kick him up to the air and then you use the smash move. I feel like that's such a good move. And I just had a reason I played Deku. I don't know what was going on. I just feel like playing Deku, so that's why I'm playing Deku. And I'm kind of getting boxed up by this Kirito. Kind of weird. I can't remember if he got away from it. This also happened, y'all. These matches happened like a couple days ago. So yeah, that Kirito red thing is good. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. But I want him to dash towards me so I can jump in the air and use a down smash. So he just spawned back. We both got 2 lives, except I'm a little lower, I believe. Yeah, I'm a little lower. He's trying to get me down. And right now, I don't want to awaken because I really want to get his life down. I want to get his life down as far as I can before I awaken. I can't remember if it ended up working or not. But that's why y'all see me playing so rangy, so longy. That was weird. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not gonna say it again. But did y'all see that? I had a perfect opportunity to down rush him again and just didn't work. That's why I'm playing very defensive, like you can see. But I think I did what I wanted to right here. Or oh yeah, the point was to, you know, wait for the finger flick to come back. So then I believe I'm going to bam, then that didn't work, and then that didn't work either. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. But I done my objective with both low, and I can't die again, or he's gonna have the advantage when I win. That missed too. Also, I don't know why this Kirito isn't pushing me like I'm not one touch. He's weird. And then that's when I killed him. Yeah, and then I awaken right here, so now I got the advantage. That's when I returned the match. I just thought about that. So guys, I lost the match before this. The match before that was Kefla versus EQQ, and that was a very good match, but I just decided to skip it because, you know, I just didn't want to. I don't like commentating over that type of stuff. But that match, I didn't even talk about this match. The match before, I haven't lost any match where they gained 2 stocks on me or anything like that. Usually when I play ABA, they win by 2 stocks. Sometimes they usually even 3 stocking, but that's usually rare that they 3 stocking. But I haven't had, like, ever since I started this little play ABA daily thing, nobody has gotten more than like a 2-kill win on me, I believe. Yeah, so that's good. But this Tanjiro played very, like, I feel like I could just read him easily. That kind of missed though. That one is a lot. With all Tanjiros, all I do is I just wait for them to use their move, because I feel like there's gonna be a moment where you can attack, like right there. And then I don't know how he comboed me for my attack. That was weird. But I like to do the Tanjiro combo. I can't remember, not Tanjiro, the Yusuke combo. I can't remember. There we go, the guard break. Hold on, let me see if I do it. Bam. Then I come back. Okay, so you can do 3 punches. You can up tilt into your first move, then come back down and kick them, then up tilt them again into 2, then use 4. And I believe it's almost 100-0, or that might be 100-0. But yeah, I guess I'm just trying to get the dub because I'm not using no combos with Yusuke right now. I don't even know how we got here at this point. I honestly do not know how we got here. I don't even know how I awakened that quickly. Let me see. What's our Lazo? Is that 3? He got 1 more life? I don't even remember what happened at this point. And I think if y'all... Why does Demon Gun curve like that? Who tells Demon Gun to curve like that? Or, you know what? Maybe it's a long range move. Because it seems like every time that I do that, it curves to the side like that. So, I'm going to try to use it as a long range move. Maybe I'll test it out. Use it as a long range move like that. I don't know. But then, I'll tilt him down. And I believe I used Spirit Gun. Yeah. It's the only thing that did. He got guard record again. You cannot block against this Yusuke at all. If you would have survived, you cannot block. I'm going to try Demon Gun from long range. That'd be probably interesting. Okay, we got a Naruto match for y'all. This dude's pretty smart, you know. I don't know why I didn't say that. I don't know why I didn't say that for Chidori. I'm weird, bro. I'm very weird right now. This, I remember, was a close match, I believe it was a close match. You know, you block that with that. And then we got our other move right back. We got the Sand Coffin. Sand Wave, whatever that is. Sand Desert Push. I don't know what move I just used, but that's very good for comboing into Sand Coffin. I just wish Gaara had 1 combo extender. You know how deadly he would be if he had a combo extender? He does have a combo extender, and that's the Sand move, Sand Tsunami. If you use Sand Tsunami as M1s and step back, that does extend combos, and then you can go into a combo from there. And I guard broke and choke him, and that's the end of that life. Also, you can up tilt into Sand Spikes, which is very cool. So you can do like 3 M1s. You can step back and do Tsunami, or yeah, you can do that move, which might be dangerous doing against Kakashi since he has that TP automatic move. That might be dangerous, but you do that move. I can't believe that got him again. That really does combo. That's crazy. So you do 3 M1s. You stand back. You do. Oh my gosh, what's that move called? Sand Tsunami? Yeah. You stand back, you do Sand Tsunami. It hits, you can go back into an M1, or you can use your 2. 2 would probably be better in that situation. But you can go back to your M1, use Sand Coffin, please. There we go. I'm so smart. Look at me. My Sand Coffin had barely come back. Now he's going to shoot shurikens. Oh, he doesn't. He must have ran out of shurikens. And then I guess that was that stock off of him. He might have made a comeback. He probably did make a comeback, now to think of it. I don't know. I just know. Y'all already know what happened from right there. Stop playing with me. Y'all already know. Alright, y'all. So, Gilgamesh versus Majin Vegeta, a very shiny match. And what happened right there with my rapid fire is I forgot that you can use rapid fire in the middle of M1. So, the way I've been playing ABA is really like M1, 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 then stop M1 and use this skill. I forgot you can do like M1, 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 and push 3 at the same time. Because I started hitting my rapid fire. That's how I missed that. And I guess this was just a bad match for this Vegeta, like right there. Yes, sir. Right there, I hit my my little rapid fire. But I guess this was just a bad matchup for that Vegeta. I can literally like count it. His moves are so predictable. You can counter anything. If I'm being totally honest. And every time he does like a little attack on me, like I would have countered that, even though that's a grab, so that wouldn't even. It would have worked actually if I counted it at the maybe. But he kept getting caught up by that. I guess that was his downfall. So all I need to do is get him to an M1. Then, you know, use rapid fire. And Gilgamesh M1s, oh my gosh. And Gilgamesh M1s are so good. I think they're auto track. Or something like that. I seen a video where what the heck was I doing? I seen a video that might have been on accident. I seen a video and it was like every character with special M1s and then freaking Gilgamesh was on there, so I feel like Gilgamesh might be, he might have that auto tracking thing, or he might have the longest range. I forgot what it was. But I know Gilgamesh and Guard gotta have some type of sexy M1 helper. I don't know what's going on because I always feel so good whenever I'm playing with them. Like I can M1 anybody. I don't know what's going on. Anyone I can M1. But yeah, that's all for that one. I guess there's nothing special that happened in this gameplay, you know. I can't remember if he awakened or not. All of this, I don't know why people are up till today. Can't you I believe if you get an M1 combo on someone with Vegeta, just up tilt, slam down into the 3 move, then use your M1 on your 3, and then go into a combo again, you know, ooga booga, if you can hit it. But I awaken right here, and I think this is pretty much bye-bye for him. Let me see what I did. Yeah, that's bye-bye for him. He's done for, brother. Oh, I didn't know what was going on for a quick second. That does good damage. I like that. And I don't even think I use 80. I don't think I use that skill either. But I did use Enkidu in a couple seconds. Look, Enkidu. Bam, bam. Up to. Oh, I messed up one up to. Who would have thought? Here comes another one. Hit him with that, and it's over. That's all for this match, y'all. Actually, I'll tell y'all a secret. I was trying to play Doppio. I was trying to end it off on the Doppio video, but I kept getting duded on so hard, and I kept getting angry, and I was slapping my desk. So this is the last Doppio match I had. Oh my gosh, I remember this. I didn't even think it was this video. Okay, so we had this guy right here. He's a runner or whatever. I'm surprised that counter didn't hit, but he's a runner or whatever, right? So I'm playing dope. Look at him, and then he's not gonna come back to me, right? So y'all know how I do with runners. Look, he does. I guess he didn't know what Bosu did, so he just came to attack me, right? But once he started catching the hand, like, look at him. Okay. And I think it was after he died, he started running with Goku Black. But, oh, he's adapting. He bought the DLC. I just thought about that. He didn't even know what he was doing, but he wasn't rushing me, right? So I'm a Doppio. I'm not going to rush you if I don't have to. I'm just going to stand back and use Bosu. And look at him. That's why. So I just, you know, I said, you know what, I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to just stare at you, bro. I was on Twitch. I'm not gonna come, I was on Twitch. And then I was just over here. His aim is so bad, bro. Look at him. This is crazy. This is crazy. Alright guys, and that marks the end of this first session of ABA Rank. You know, I believe this video was like 2 hours of matches or hours matches. So yeah,